One of the great features of our SLG designs is the fact that we build our screen deck wider than your bucket. And what's real important about that is if you're feeding material that's big and oversized, rock, concrete, asphalt, that kind of stuff, when you come in with your bucket, you're actually feeding it on grade, so you're not dropping material. Some of the other ones, you'll have a smaller screen deck and they put wings on it, and consequently what happens is you have to come in really high with your bucket, and so you're dropping material anywhere from 2 to 3 to 4 feet down onto your mesh, which can then impact and break your mesh. So it's a real nice feature that when you bring your bucket in, you're starting the screening process right at the top of the screen deck, so you have the full length of the screen to be able to do the separation for you. With the feed deflector on here, that deflector also guides material to the top of the screen deck so that you can come in and aggressively dump your material. You don't have to worry about driving a little too far ahead and missing half the screen deck, or not driving quite far enough and dumping product that's unscreened in with your screen material. So part of the secret to production has been able to get in and out fast and aggressively feed it, and still getting all of the efficiency with the screener. Again, we're coming back over to our suspension here, and this gives you some idea of movement. You lay your bucket on the top of this, you can flatten the screen deck out as the material's traveling over. When you go to leave, screen deck stands back up and sheds the material off. Still got the same feature here where we have the tilting screen deck. You loosen your bolts on each side, you can change the slope of the deck, lock it into the position that you want to use for your screening. It's very, very simple design. It's built very sturdy. It's an industrial grade screener. You can come in, you can feed it. Many times when you buy other screeners, you got to be worried about bending the wings on the side because they're 1/8 plate, or if you run into the side of it, they get bent out. We do a lot of gusseting. All of our screeners were all laser cut, and we form the engine, the sides of this here, we form it over, and then we put a gusset plate on the inside, so it actually makes a triangular structural strength in the tube. Just about everything you'll find on here, we use 3/8 bolts. We don't use any small bolts. Good heavy steel. Like you say, everything's laser cut, CNC formed, wire fed weld. We shot blast everything before we powder coat it and put it in an oven to bake on. So you're buying a good quality, solid, construction grade industrial screener at a really super good price.